right? Now that your post and enables them, or I knew where I was going. I was giving that to you to use, man. Come on. Hi everyone, I'm Sam. This is Alex. We're with Premium Fence Company. Today we're going to show you how to build a 4-foot tall open-top Missouri Picket style vinyl fence. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure the distance between your two posts. Take that measurement, add on 3 inches, cut your rails at that, and make sure that your pickets are evenly spaced. Missouri open-top picket style fence uses a 2x3 rail. Your rails are available in tabless, which is typically what Premium Fence Company orders, or you can get rails that have crimped tabs on them. The crimped tabs allow for you to pop the rail in and use it as a pressure fitting system to lock it from the inside. We use screws that we install ourselves after we insert the rail. Alex is going to insert his rail, properly space it so that the pickets are even on each end of the section. He's going to mark the rail with a pencil, and then he'll install his screws. When you're installing the rail, you want to ensure that there's even spacing between the rail and the last picket on both ends of the section. Alex measured at 4 inches on the left side. Now he's measuring at 4 inches on the right side. Based on the length of the section, this measurement may change. Now that the rail is properly spaced between the posts, Alex is going to trace a line on both ends of the section. This is where he needs to put his screws. Now that Alex's pencil lines are on his rail, he can slide his rail back and he has a reference point to where he needs to put the screw in. He's going to drill the screw in about 1/4 of an inch back behind the pencil line so that it ensures for a tight fit when it goes into the pocket hole. The trick here is to pinch the rail to allow for the screw head to pass through the pocket hole. Now that his bottom rail is in, we're going to install the top rail and ensure that the spacing between the last picket and the post matches that of the bottom rail. Alex is going to take his tape measure, and in this case, it's a 4-inch gap between the post and the last picket, and he's going to reference the other side to ensure that it's even. Based on the section width, this measurement will vary. Now that the top rail is installed, Alex is going to install the screws. He's going to do this by accessing it through the top of the post hole and fastening from the inside of the post. Now Alex is going to insert all the pickets. He's going to drop the picket through the top hole, all the way through the rail, down into the bottom rail. The pickets have crimped tabs on them that allow for them to be pushed through the top rail into the bottom rail and doesn't allow for them to be pulled back out again. The final step of the fence is to glue the post caps on. Alex is going to take his post cap, add a pea-sized amount of glue on opposite sides of the post cap, and slap it on top of the post. Now that your post caps are glued on, this concludes the process of installing a 4-foot tall Estateline open-top Missouri picket fence.